Hello everyone, I'm Mike, and there's Bruno, and welcome back to our garage. Today, a couple of updates on his wagon for us. Get the table in the shot here. Okay. Alright, and there. That looks better-ish. Okay. It's been a couple of days, well actually almost a week since my last filming. Here is the base of his wagon. I went ahead and put 3 coats of red paint because the wood was so dry. We got the hardware here and here, all wire brushed. Went with gold, hammered gold paint on that. In the last couple of videos, I showed you the hardware for the wheels. I got the handle. I also, have went ahead and got three of the sides for his wagon made up. Here's the other side, and here's one of the ends. Today we're going to go ahead and do the other small end like this. I've got 2 of the 4 wheels taped, and then we'll get the other 2 taped and we will get them painted, and hopefully by that time we'll be ready for final assembly. So here is our final piece of wood, our other 2 stakes. Get this out of the way for you. I'd also like to thank all those that have subscribed so far and have watched these videos as we're making progress on his wagon. It's appreciated greatly. And when we do the final assembly, hopefully we'll get a video on that. We have finally figured out how to enable the comment section. That's been kind of, a stubborn little monkey in the past few videos that I've posted. Like I said, this is a brand new channel. This is a brand new deal for me and my wife, who's actually helping me upload the videos and get them on the computer. I just don't have the technical know-how for that. And so like I said, we do greatly appreciate it, and it keeps us going. So without further ado, let's go ahead and mark this stuff out and put our little stakes on there and get those glued and screw secured in, and then we will go ahead and finish taping off the other 2 wheels and see if we can't get them painted tonight. And I think that's all I got for you for right now, so let's get started, okay? Thank you. Okay, tape measure. Our ever popular wooden pencil. And yes, I'm getting better with the saw. So here's the other end. And we have a measurement of 15 inches. So we just need 30 inches and cut it in half. That should be it. Oh, another thing I'd like to mention also, I went ahead and mounted 2 magnetic strips to the end of my little work table here. So instead of leaving them here, I just slap them onto the side of the table on either side, and kind of keep our workspace kind of uncluttered instead of just leaving stuff all laying around like I have been. So with that helps. Maybe a useful tip if you guys use these, or like there's like a Black and Decker style one also that was out there. There's various probably other brands, I guess, but that's what I did anyway. Looks like some of these are warped a little bit. But you know what, that's what lends it character. I'm trying to use as much of the original. The only thing that I changed out that has not been on the original wagon were the side wood like this. So if it's unfinished, that is the wood that I'm replacing. It was kind of like the look I wanted to go with, kind of get some contrast instead of everything just being all red. I kind of wanted to give it more of a kind of, I don't know, old-timey look, I guess is what I call it. Whoops. Another stubborn monkey. All right. So here we go. Oh, I also need my square. He's looking around, doing his thing. I also will be posting a video of where he gets to go to the hardware store. So that might be interesting. We went to go get his little treats, and unfortunately they were out. So we were going to have to go to the other store and see if we can find his treats. Yeah, what the heck's going on here? Not that locked. I wonder if I broke the lock. That's alright. Got another one here. This one's a sideways one. That way I mean, they both gotta be right at, measuring anyway. Alright, there's our marks. Let's just set him off to the side just in case. Alright. And for those that survived Hurricane Ian, our prayers go out to you. Sounds like they had an ungodly mess down there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're done with that stuff. Set him off to the other side workbench here. Alright, here we go again. The ever popular miter box. Alright. once we get this cut, so you heard me cutting? Does it pass? Oh, does it pass? That's going on your wagon, huh? Yep. Okay. Much better than last time, huh? Spoke too soon. Okay, there we go. This piece we won't need. Put him over in the spare wood pile. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with him. So hang him back up on the nail. Should probably I got my air compressor on, but okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I used 4 clamps the last time on that one. Go around you here. Almost need to go get another tube of this wood glue. Maybe for our next project we'll have to worry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and set these off to the side. Okay. Now we're just going to mirror where these went before, like so. And give us an idea. And just run our pencil here. and here, and underneath here, and over here. There we go. And we're done with that one. Okay. All right. Now we will proceed to lay these down here. Even with that. And about right there. And, like so. Why not? Look goody to me. All right. So. Had to put a new battery, car battery, in the son's car today, or yesterday I should say. Apparently the alternator was overcharging it. Well, that's what we thought. We replaced the battery. I checked it when he started it, and it's charging it at like 14 and a 0.25. So, but the battery was boiling out. We think that maybe the previous owner had tried to overcharge it and fried it. This is tech support. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. Brief question about dinner, huh? We're having beef stew tonight, buddy. What do you think about that? You like beef stew. And before everybody gets upset, yes, I do feed my dog. But when we have a meat dish like beef stew, or we have pork chops, ham, or red meat, yes, I do share. It isn't like he gets pizza, and he gets his other treats too, so. As you can see, he doesn't have a weight problem, so. Okay, we got that one clamped in. Okay. Oh, fudge nuggets. That did not go according to plan. Well. Wasn't that an interesting turn of events? So, that made for an interesting, okay. And that gets all the glue in the seams. Well, at least we know that the glue got spread out evenly, didn't we? Alright. Actually, I think he can come over a little bit more. We're still scoring. This is looking funny. There we go. Alrighty. And we'll let that sit overnight. Yeah, that should be good to go. All right. Now, put our glue away. And let's wipe off the tip just so that we don't make a mess. So there's our, that's what I use to paint my stuff with. Little board. Here I've got two of the wheels taped up, ready to paint. These weren't in too bad a shape compared to a couple of the other wheels. I did have to, and I just touch these up with the wire brush. Some of these I just touched up with a small wire brush on a drill. But again, I haven't taped these up yet, but those weren't too bad. But if you notice in the deconstruction part, the first video, there was one that was pretty bad. I got it all down. And there is some pitting, but what I'm going to do with that is we are going to use this Rust-Oleum. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. We're going with the white, but I really like the hammered texture paint. The wheel assemblies and the handle, those are all like a hammered dark charcoal, it calls it. It looks black to me. We're going to do the wheels in the white. I did the hardware, the gold hardware and gold hammered paint. The reason I like it so much is my vise has hammer paint. I've got a couple of toolboxes that that we haven't touched on yet that have the hammered style paint, and I really like that. So what I'm going to do is basically I just covered this all with tape, then went around the outline with a razor, and that's how you get your circle and, you know, to keep from covering. One thing about these wagon wheels is I think they're just kind of a press fit. You know, you can get a lip on some spots, and then some spots the tire is dead even with it, and it's kind of hard to distinguish between the tire and the rim when you're cutting the tape. But we'll go ahead and get those painted. What I've done in the last couple of times is kind of save you guys from the tedious part, but show you, you know, what I've done so far and explain how I did it, like the wooden slats, what I did with painting his wagon, the wheels and stuff, so that, you know, who wants to sit and watch a guy paint all day long? So I will go ahead and we'll get these painted, and I'll paint those with you, and then I'll probably let you guys go for the evening while I go ahead and do the other two wheels and get them painted. They'll be done exactly the same way, And then hopefully the next time we'll have Bruno's video up before this gets published. I've got 2 other videos that we can upload so that you guys get, you know, more in depth of what we're doing. And then we will be ready for hopefully the final assembly once these wheels are painted. I do appreciate everything, and again, you know, thanks for, you know, subscribing and watching my videos. It shows me that, you know, people are interested in some of this other stuff we're doing. So I'll get you set up where we're going to paint. I kind of paint out front, but actually, yeah, probably paint out front. I don't want any of the overspray or anything, Bruno breathing any of that in, because, you know, it looks like he already got into a little bit of white paint, don't it? What do you think? You all good with that? Yeah. I know you're what? I don't see him out there today, huh? Well, I heard the kids playing out there. All right. So, be back with you in a second. Okay, we're back. Got our board and everything. It's kind of interesting what I've done. This little thing, take that out of the garage. This is what I used to stain all those stakes. It's just some all thread, and it looks like they had like soldered or, you know, stick welded a nut to the end of it. But it does make for an excellent, you know, holder once we're done. So let's see, there's some sort of trigger, or oh, it says slide. Yeah. Look directly at it and then slide it. There we go. Give this a quick mix. This also has paint and primer in one. Any surface, any angle. Rust preventative. Wood, metal, plastic, masonry. So, give this a couple of quick coats and see how she turns out. I've already cleaned it with acetone so that it's already clean. Got gloves so that when I handle the tape area and slide it on the rod to dry, then you know, we can go from there. All right, well, let's get started. Seems a little watery. hope it didn't get too cold. A little better now. See, this is one thing about these trigger cans I don't care for. One thing about these kind of trigger cans, I haven't found one that's ever really sprayed very well at all. I don't know, have you guys had the same problem? Looks like we're going to be well, it looks like it's going to take longer for this than I thought, but you get the idea. We'll do both sides. Hang them on our rod, you know, kind of like so. And seems like I'm getting some runnage. Doesn't seem like it wants to cooperate too well. And we'll even that out. Well, we'll get her figured out. It's a wagon, right? So I'll give that a little time to dry and then see what happens. But I think you guys get the idea. I've never really had one of those cans ever really work that well. So I don't know. We had a couple of cold nights, wondering if maybe it didn't kind of do something funny to the paint. But we'll do it in a couple of coats and we'll continue on from there. Hopefully by the time you see this video, we'll go ahead and be ready for final assembly. Again, thanks for watching. And I'll go ahead and let you all say goodbye to Bruno. We'll move you over here. Okay. And there's Bruno. Hey, Bruno. Hey, you want to say goodbye to everybody? Okay. Say goodbye to everybody. Say thanks for watching. All right. Thank you.